Yo, are we back? Are we actually officially back? Testing 1 2 3. Is this thing on? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, Canes fans, Florida State fans. We're not gonna give up. We'll troubleshoot this thing throughout the night if we need to, because let me tell you something. I'm up 7 points going into the second quarter. We are not starting this thing over. We're not. I got to tell you something. I'm pinning my own comment here for just a moment. Weather delay doesn't restart the game in real life. I don't want to see nobody crying and complaining in the live chat or in the comment section when this video goes up. Man, if they got to head into the locker room and there's a lightning delay for an hour and a half, they don't reset. They don't start back in the first quarter and make it 0-0. You got to carry on. You got to overcome the adversity, and you got to push and you got to keep going. And that's what we're doing tonight. Now, I will say, again, golden rule of streaming. I don't expect as many people to jump back in. People are like, screw this, man. Coop's having tech problems. I'm going to bed. I get it. It's cool. No problem. All right. But just know that if you see this video, this is part 2 because we had an IRL weather delay, literally a freaking monsoon outside at my house, and I was having power issues, and the power flickering ended up affecting my internet, and it tanked the upload speed, and it made my bitrate a roller coaster. So with that being said, we got the disclaimers out of the way. One more time, can people put, thank you for humoring me, by the way. Can people put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me? I just want to make sure that everything is A-OK and we are in fact live again. I'm going to go ahead and put the game up on the screen because I know people are going to watch the video once it uploads and they're going to be very confused. I hate it because it kills a lot of the vibe. You know what I'm saying? Thank you guys. Hey, Firefighter Kane, it's good to see you, bro. It's good to see you here, man. I'm going to keep my comment pinned here for a minute. Weather delay doesn't restart the game in real life. FSU fans are just salty right now. It is what it is. We're up. I'm going to keep it real. I don't remember what happened. I got so pissed off about the inconsistent connection that I don't know. It's 4th and 16. What happened? Like, how did I end up in this situation? I don't remember. I'm going to have to go back and watch my own video to try to remember what just happened. So I guess we'll hit resume game and we'll just jump straight into it. I took a sack. That's right. Oh, I must have tried to remove that from my memory, Melissa. We took a sack. That's right. Yeah, I looked for the Florida State fan out by the pole messing with my connection. There was nobody there. Best believe we would have been throwing hands if there was. But there wasn't. There wasn't. All right. So anyways, let's continue this thing. I appreciate you guys sticking with me, man. It's just going to be a late one. It's going to be a late one. It's Saturday night. You know, we'll party it up. We'll have a good time. Randy, thank you for the $2, man. I'm going to let the robot read it out. Let's go. We were going to have to punt. Let's not waste any time.
Back to the action now here in the second quarter.
Look at the orange and green. Y'all see him?
Miami is up by a touchdown.
Yo, man, I see you guys representing. Okay.
Hashtag BLAME
They get this
Susan.
one off, and it's a beauty.
Blame Susan. Gosh darn it.
Gets to about the 47-yard
You see the Saints
line.
stripping the ball again? Ripping at it?
Right, everywhere we go.
Okay, baby. Okay.
People want to talk about offense.
Likewise, brother, I love the collab with Dono. Dono's a good dude, man. I really hope to see many more. He did a great job on your position breakdowns. I appreciate it, Firefighter Kane. I wanted to get a lot deeper. I really did. I wanted to get into expectations for the season and,
In a game
you
that's
know,
this close, you can't afford to
predictions
waste
and things, but
possessions.
he didn't want to dive that deep in that video because it would have went on and on, right?
And now he's got room to run. He's in the 30.
Of
Tackle
course, man.
made
Taking
around the
advantage
26-yard
of the
line.
weather
They
delay
go
like
the
he
option
should.
and pick up the first down.
Yeah, and that was a
Dang
situation
it.
where the quarterback knew he could pick up the first down if he kept it himself. That's a good decision.
All that momentum we had. No, we're not playing the blame game around here, man. I don't. We don't play that way. We just don't. What we do is we just handle business. Period.
First and 10. Ball
That's what we do.
In the shotgun and 5 wideouts.
That's how we operate. Kitchens? Hello?
Gets out to around
Cam? Was he tackling Casper the Ghost, or what just happened? Keep the trash talk coming, y'all. Keep the trash talk coming. Real talk, though. Both in the game and real life. There we go.
Here's the throw, and I don't think he got anything.
There we go. Yeah, I fixed the weather outside, Keldon. I went outside and looked up at the sky, and I gave it the middle finger. And here we are. I'll probably get struck by lightning later tonight when I walk back outside. But for now, we're Gucci. Yo, he just, bro. Yo, come on.
What to do with it.
They like the fact that they have a halfback who can pick his way so well through defenses.
Yo, I thought Cam had been hitting the weight room. Yo, what is the stash? Yo, like, I thought we brought in one of the best strength and conditioning coaches in the country.
And they add 7 points to the scoreboard. We get a tie game at 7-7.
Okay. Settle down, Coop. Settle down, man.
They're ready for the kickoff.
We basically started the game over. Are y'all happy now, Florida State fans? Are you happy?
Schmidt fields it at the 1. Tries to get around the corner.
We basically it's pretty much 0-0 now. Are you cool with? Are you fine now?
This is the point in the game where you don't want to make any mistakes that give the other guys a reason to feel
Oh
more
gosh,
confident
Spirit.
going into
I'm
halftime.
gonna give you your moment, okay? I'm gonna give you your moment, bro. Look at the blocking. Look
Makes
at
it
the
to the
massive
37.
holes created.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
Y'all thought I was gonna do that halfback pass again, didn't you?
It's 2nd down now.
I ain't
They're
running
just a
option
few feet
plays.
away
Oh,
from the
heck
first
no.
down marker.
Oh, heck no. Not with the way Florida State's defense is playing, I'm not. Go ahead and creep up, bro.
Halfback's got it on the quick throw.
Okay, we take those.
At the 48. A nice looking play that time.
Well, the defense was blitzing here, and again, great recognition by the
Yeah,
quarterback to find the
I'm
hot
loving the
receiver.
trash talk I'm seeing. Absolutely loving it. You know what? Fake screen will route to Harrell.
From their own 48-yard line. It's 1st down.
Yo, we got the balls tonight, okay?
He chucks it downfield. Incomplete.
Was worth
You
the
don't
shot.
ever give your opponent a second chance, but that's
Was worth the
exactly what
shot.
they did by not making that interception.
You got to take some chances. Just like I said, when I said you got to take some chances, sometimes you got to run the jet sweep. It is what it is. You got to get creative.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 48.
But this is to Restrepo. That's not really who I wanted it to, but we'll make it work.
Brought down at the 48-yard line.
That brings us 3rd and 10.
Oh no, are we seriously lagging again? Are we fine now? I think we're fine. I think we're fine. We're fine? Okay, good. I saw lag on my end for a split second. I'm not trying to BS you. I saw it for a second. Oh, we might have to call a timeout.
Get it inside the 42. They're going to have to rush to the line. The offense didn't get the play off in time.
Delayed game. Offense.
The lag monster got us. We'll chalk it up to the crowd. I'll give FSU one.
And on
I'll let them
down,
feel good
too,
about
that's when you
themselves, and
don't
we'll say it
want
was the
those kind of
crowd
things to
noise.
happen.
One time, y'all get one. But that's it. It was really the lag that I was looking over and I was watching, but I'll give y'all one. Yo, where's my play? Yo, where's my play? Where is it?
The penalty pushes them back even more. It makes it 3rd down and 15.
Just short.
And he's hit immediately.
Just short.
Close to a 9-yard pickup there on the slant.
I told you guys that I have the cojones tonight. I'm going to come out. Hear me out. I'm going to come out, and I'm going to see what it looks like. I'm going to see what it looks like. Let me see what they come out with on defense.
This is a very questionable play call here. I'm not sure I agree with it. Tackles him hard at the 42. They went for it on 4th and didn't get it.
I'm not quite sure what they were trying to prove with that.
Restrepo was open. I was pressing the button, but there's just too much pressure.
I think this coach is going to understand
too much
that
pressure.
Didn't make too much sense.
We did lag a little again. If it keeps lagging, look, if it keeps lagging, then we actually might have to reschedule this, which is going to really upset me. I do not want to do that.
So
let me know anytime there's lag.
This defense couldn't stop them from moving the ball and inevitably finding the end zone.
There's a strike complete. He's taken down around the 24-yard line.
Is the lag and the sound still there? It's so. This is the most frustrating thing as a streamer. Having to deal with connection issues will drive you mad. It really will.
24-yard line. 1st down.
Because there ain't squat you can do about it other than wait it out. Oh, boy.
He's on the run.
I know. I hate it because it's almost like, it's like real life, right? Adam B. Kane. It's like real life. I have to overcome the distractions tonight. There's distractions all over the place. I have to overcome that.
He laterals the ball.
How?
The 5.
Bro,
Touchdown.
hello?
Nobody picked up the running back on that option play.
The defense is so
Whoa, 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 whoa,
concerned about
whoa.
the quarterback's
Is the
ability to
audio
create
messed
that they
up?
left the halfback off.
Ay, ay, ay. Is the audio messed up? Like, people keep saying audio not so special, audio not good. Is the audio jacked up? Maybe people need to refresh. I know it's annoying to have to do that. I know it is. Audio's fine? Yeah, see, people are saying that it is messed up. It's good now? Okay, everybody refresh. We just dropped frames again. Nope, we're lagging again. My bit rate just tanked again. Yo, how are we supposed to do this, real talk? How are we supposed to do this with the storm rolling through? It's supposed to storm until 2 a.m. I'm seeing my bit rate is fluctuating again. Literally, my internet's tanking. Let's let them kick this extra point.
And once he
Bro,
took the
I don't
pitch,
want to have
there
to
wasn't anything between
redo
him
this
and the goal line.
tomorrow night. Like, but this is going to be, think about this though.
And he converts the
Because
extra
I agree,
point.
Melissa, I'll be up till late. The problem is, imagine trying to go back and watch this video after the fact with how much it's messing up.
Florida State ready to kick this one off.
It's supposed to storm until 2. I checked the radar when I was offline.
He's to the 20.
Bro, who is that
He's
guy?
taken down at the 28-yard
Florida
line.
State fans, who's number 24? That man's too fast. That guy's way too fast.
Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little
Chris,
separation, this game
we've
can
literally
be
had to
drastically
restart the
changed
stream
on just
3
one or two
times.
plays.
If you count the other time it went live and told me I was streaming the Michigan State game.
Nice run, and he's
This
brought
has
down.
been, connection-wise, the worst stream in the history of my channel. No joke. It sucks, man. It freaking sucks. Because I don't
They're
want
about 4
excuses from
yards
either
away
side.
here on second down.
Oh boy, they
Co-op getting really innovative on his excuses so he does not get embarrassed again.
we were up, Chris. We were literally up 7-0. My internet cut out. I don't know what happened. You refreshed the stream and now it was 14-7. Yo, what is happening? I'm so mad though, real talk.
Third down, 7
Thank you for
yards
the
to go.
5, Chris.
Ball on their own
I hate
31.
it for you guys. That's the problem. I hate it for you guys with the stream going up and down like this. It's not fair to you guys. That's an
Quick toss.
interception.
That close to being intercepted.
Yeah, we were cooking on offense, and now everything just fell apart.
Joyce awaits the snap. He punts it away.
You're having a great
It's
time.
A great kick.
Well, I'm glad you are. I'm not.
Not a bad return.
I'm happy for you. Oh man.
And offense
I can't
is back
stand
on the
that
field
sound,
after
man.
running the ball very well on their last
What are you
drive.
into
This
tonight,
offensive
Chris?
line really opened up some big gaps for the running back last time.
Fires it quickly.
No
Big
freaking
gain
way.
there for the first down.
There was
No
some
way,
miscommunication down
bro.
there by the defense that allowed for that big gain.
Oh no, did he catch that? Did he catch that? Are we sure about that? Are you? Are you?
First and 10. Ball on the 41.
It's not worth challenging, man. I don't think.
Florida State is up a score.
I don't think it's worth challenging that.
And he just gets rid of it.
Great job.
We'll
by
just
the
keep chugging
defense of
along,
getting
man.
after
We'll
that
keep pushing.
quarterback. And right now, I think they've
We'll
got
keep
him with some
pushing. As
happy
long as
feet.
this thing
Appears
doesn't
to be a
pop
bit
up and
rattled.
say that we're offline again, we'll keep going, all right? So just know that. We'll keep going as long as it doesn't say I'm offline, like it did earlier. And I appreciate the OGs sticking through with me, man. I could have picked
Makes
that.
the catch, and the defense is all over him.
Coulda
Bring him
picked
down
that.
for a loss.
That brings up 3rd and 12.
Spirit says Johnny freaking Wilson. I mean, he stretched out for that one. He did. Okay, 3rd and 12. I got the play, y'all.
Third down now, and they need to get it down to the 31.
There it is. There it is.
Hand off, and he's not going to get back to the line.
There it is.
That brings
Plenty of time left. Minute 34. 3 timeouts. They got a punt here. Here we go.
This punt, if he
Hey, I
gets it where he
appreciate that,
wants it, can
Randy.
really
We've had
change
to
the field
overcome
position
some
of this
serious
football game.
adversity tonight. We had almost 200 people in here before the internet connection issues. And everybody said, screw. Oh, boy. I should have called the timeout. We'll have 3 timeouts. It's okay. You want to call the drive, Melissa? I'll allow it. I'll allow my co-OC to call the drive. It's just got to be quick. Got to be fast.
Wanted to pin this offense deep in their
Got to
own
be quick,
territory.
Melissa.
This team really trusts their defense.
I can see Melissa right now. She's like, oh, crap, oh, crap, oh, crap. Touchdown right here. 54 seconds. 54 seconds here. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Melissa, you can literally put them in order. It's kind of hard, right? Because you have to kind of get a feel for what's happening.
In a game that's this close, you can't afford
We have a
to
timeout
waste
in our back
possessions.
pocket, so we can see if we could move the ball a bit. We're not in panic mode yet. We can score quick. Not that good of a run.
For a nice run.
You wonder if they'll go to the no huddle here. There's not a lot of time left.
Miami's going to use their first time out of the half here.
I'm looking to my co-OC here. Okay.
From their own 23-yard line.
This has worked in the
Second
past.
down.
No, look, this has worked in the past. I know what she's thinking here.
Caught over the middle.
Oh
And
boy,
he's
just
taken
not that
down
time.
Around the 22-yard line.
Oh boy.
Really, they just had nowhere to go after the
We got to
catch.
burn another
The
timeout.
Hurricanes call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Oh boy. I really like this. We definitely got to get vertical here. I really like that triangle play right there, Melissa. We go deep to Harrell right there.
From their own
Listen,
22-yard
trust.
line.
Sometimes you got to bounce back and forth. Sometimes, look, listen. Just trust. Right here.
Once
Into
and
double
all,
coverage.
going deep. Oh, boy, almost intercepted.
You know what? I feel the players when there's a real weather delay. Like, I actually do. I feel for the players when
is
there's a
back
weather
deep to
delay.
return.
Like, literally, if I'm not making excuses, I'm just
It's
saying.
away, and it's a booming
This game
punt.
would have already been over if we didn't have the internet
Douglas
problems.
takes it at the 33, and he's tackled at the 46.
That shows you
And he
how
was able
long
to
this
pick up
thing
some
got
nice
delayed.
yards
It
on
would
the
literally
return.
be over right now.
Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so
Yo,
little
y'all try to play
separation, this
through
game
weather
can be
delay.
drastically changed
Come
on just
on
one or
now.
two plays. Florida State is up by a touchdown. Tackle at about the 47-yard line.
No, we're all right. We'll get it together. We'll get it together in the second half. We were playing really well in the first half. Or, I mean, the first quarter.
From their own 47-yard line, it's second down.
We were playing well in the first quarter, man.
Gets it out quickly. And he's tackled around the
They're trying to get in
46-yard
field goal
line.
range.
The defense provided good pressure on the play, but they just
They're
weren't
trying.
able to get to the quarterback that time.
Good decision here. Nice dump off. It's only 7 yards, but the offense will take that play every time.
Oh, shift over. Screen. Bro.
Dumps it complete to the halfback.
Bro.
He's in the 30. He's knocked out of bounds around the 28-yard line.
You like the faith he has in his
Yeah,
receiver,
real talk.
to just put the
A
ball
weather
up and
delay
let
would
him
be
go get it.
terrible, wouldn't it, Nick? Again, you have to be able to play through that stuff, right? In real life, you do. But man, it would be tough. It'd be so tough.
From the 28-yard
Like to stay
line.
focused
First
and
down.
like, you know, when we came back, I couldn't even remember what had just happened. I didn't remember how we got to where we were. No way.
And he's got it for the touchdown.
There ain't no way.
Excellent play here by the quarterback, making the proper reads and finding his playmaker for the score.
It was a pretty simple.
Yo, y'all
route,
gonna
but they
tell
run
me?
it to
Y'all
perfection
gonna
for the
tell
score.
me Travis got an arm like that? Huh? You gonna tell me Travis is that accurate from that distance?
And he hits the PAT. A 4-play, 54-yard drive. And they come away with 7 points. So our score, 21-7. They might just want to squib this one. Only a few seconds left here before halftime.
What's up, Tony?
He just drills this one. And
I'm
goes
taking
into
a
the
shot,
end zone,
bro.
Down for a touchback.
I don't even care. I am taking a shot. I've done crazier things. Are you ready for this? I've done crazier things. 100%.
So now both teams come trotting back out onto the field. He lets it fly. The defender had it and then dropped it. We've reached halftime, and there's an upset on the horizon. Florida State's in front by 14.
All right, let's talk for a second. We'll make the halftime brief because there's
Hi,
been
everybody. Welcome
so
to
many
EA Sports
issues
Halftime
tonight
Show. Reese
with
Davis
my
alongside
connection.
David Pollock.
We'll
Dave,
skip
you
the
know that
Nissan
first half, for
halftime
all
show.
of the energy-
I really do want to say shout out and thank you to everybody who has stuck around tonight. If you're just now tuning in, we literally had, there's going to be 2 separate streams uploaded. The first stream, my internet connection tanked. Everything was up and down. I had a really bad storm roll through the area. So we had to end the stream, wait for a while, start a new stream, and in the second stream, everything has fallen apart when it comes to the score. I apparently was not prepared for the mental game tonight due to a weather delay. So we got to find a way to get it together, man. It is what it is. Shout out to my man Steve with the $10 top dono so far on the night. I appreciate all the love and everybody hanging out, man. We'll keep it short and brief. Let's get back to it. Still doing the post-game interview. Yeah.
And we welcome you
My
back to the
connection
action here.
appears
Just
where's
about
some
set
wood
for
to
the
knock
second
on, bro.
half.
I'm not superstitious, but after tonight, I don't even know what to think.
Excellent kick.
My connection appears to be solid now.
This one's going to be down in the end zone. for a
Now. But see, that's why I'm saying that people will be like, Coop, why don't you listen to the chat and run the defense that they want to run?
So they're just
Well,
about
one man
set to get
said,
the game
Coop, run
going
more
again.
zone. One man said, Coop, only play man. One guy said, Coop, blitz every play.
And down he
Everybody
goes
has their
at
own
about
idea
the
of
35.
the best thing to do.
That'll make it 2nd and inches.
I can't do all of them at once.
So it's second down, and they're only about a foot
This is
away
on
to
high.
pick
This
up
is
the
on
first down.
Heisman mode with the J-Kit sliders. So technically, this is about as tough as you can make it, but we should still be getting
Around
more
the
wins.
38-yard line.
Making Butterfingers a thing. You're not wrong. It's frustrating. We'll fight back. Yo, we have time. We have come back from larger deficits. Like real talk.
He airs throws it out.
Bro. Markeith.
Man, and it's his wide receiver.
Yo.
Touchdown.
Markeith, I didn't user control. You saw it, right? I didn't user control him. Markeith literally just turned around and walked the other way.
Beautiful pass and a nice catch.
He was there,
You
look.
just sit back and admire
He could.
the quarterback threw the ball perfectly. And again, the speed of the receiver is the difference.
Bro, I'm about to show you. I did not user control this, man. I want y'all to know this. Here's Markeith, number 15, right? Okay, you got Devontae on this guy on the outside. Watch him. Watch me. Right here. Boom. Right here. 15. Markeith. Cut him off. Make a play. Right here. You are on your way. Okay? He left Devontae in the dust. I'll admit it. But watch number 15. Watch Markeith right here. Hold on. Did he not turn? Never mind. He just got toasted. I thought I saw him turn. Never mind. They all just got burnt. Burnt toast.
And doesn't it always seem like he just finds a way to get open?
Never mind.
And he adds the extra point.
Is it too late to put this back on the screen?
They line up to
Can we
kick this
put
one
that
away.
back? And play pretend?
Smith from the 1. And he's taken down at the 22.
Now the problem is we don't have a whole lot of time to
Yeah,
run the
they've done a
ball
good
too
job of
much.
building this lead and almost
That's the
determined
scary
to protect
thing.
it. Let's see if they can hold on here for the rest of the way.
There's got to be some sense
Coop,
of
what happened?
urgency to this offense right
Bryce, we
now.
had
They
a
don't have
1
the
hour
luxury of
weather
wasting
delay
drives if they
in
wanna
real
get back in
life.
the game.
It's not an excuse, but it all fell apart after that. We were
Bring it
playing
down to the
so
30-yard
good.
line.
We were playing so good, Bryce.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
And then after that, man, all
It's
focus was
second down
lost.
now. They're just a
And
few
Florida
feet
State
away
is,
from that first down marker.
I don't know what happened, bro. I don't know, man.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
Call it a game.
I got you, Riley. We will. We still got time. We got time, man. We got time. Y'all chill. Norvell with the adjustments. Oh man, here we go. Chris taking over the top spot. I'll let it read it.
Delivers to the halfback on the screen. Tackle made around the 47-yard
That don't hit the
Well
same.
played by the
Boy, it
offensive
don't.
line to
All
sell
I
the
have to
defense
say
on
is
the pass rush and then get out in front to make some room for
across the middle.
Really, TD? Really? You can't put more air under
Fly
it?
the plane.
Bro, you gotta put it over the top. Harold
My
is
stomach
fast
hurts from
enough
laughing.
to leave these guys in the dust.
He came
You
over
gotta
fantastic
rainbow
interception
it.
there.
Well, you know
Oh,
the
you gotta
quarterback was
put some
kicking
air
himself for that
under
one. He
it.
just made the
I know
wrong
your
read.
arm is stronger than that.
Jordan Travis for Heisman. A shock to Miami fans.
Tyler, if you are injured, please say something. Don't try to hide it from the coaching staff. Right? Look, man, I saw Harold. Look, I know this, pretty good coverage, right? But right here, I saw Harold make a move, and right there, I'm about to unleash it, bro. Look at this. Look at Harold. I'm like, okay, here we go. Right here. Right here. Look, there's nothing but green grass in front of him. Now look, bro. Look, I'm gonna show you the replay so everyone can see it. Right here. Look at this. They're still beat. I know it's double coverage, bro. They're still beat. If TVD puts more air under this and throws it deeper, have him and Harold not been working after practice so he can adjust to the speed? This isn't. Chris Gaffney, thank you very much for the 19.99. I will sit you atop your. Harold had a step there. I agree. The coverage was pretty good. It was. But if TVD puts that ball closer to the end zone, I think that's a touchdown. Don't you agree, Melissa? It doesn't matter because it wasn't. But I think that, man, I saw the step. I saw the step. Chris Gaffney, thank you for the 19.99. I have some news in the post-game presser about the planes and the banners and stuff, so we will address that. Don't worry. We will talk about that.
From their own 27-yard line, it's first down.
I think it's too late to stick with to lean on the run game. We can't give up on it, but there's just not enough time.
Inside handoff. Runs outside for a nice gain.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Bro, you guys aren't taking into consideration the weather delay. You got to give me some more.
Second down, and they're going to need
you
about 3
gotta
yards to pick up the first down.
You got to take that into account, okay? Chalupa, what's up, man?
And here's a quick throw.
We're getting smoked.
Makes the grab and steps out right away.
James, who you throwing your hand up? You should be throwing your hands up to yourself. I don't know who you're looking at. I still love this play right here.
From the 43-yard line. First down.
When do I get my video?
Chris, thank you for the $1.
He airs it out. Caught. He's in. Another touchdown. And for Coleman, he scores again to make it 3 in the passing game.
It's really not too crazy. He's just running good, clean routes and catching the ball when it comes his way.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one.
Yo, don't you guys think since we had the 1 hour weather delay and we had to restart the stream 3 times that we should restart the game?
He's to the 20. They'll bring him down at the 30.
Don't you guys think we should restart the game due to multiple weather delays and internet connection
Hit
issues?
the clock. Just go out there and try to get a first down. Try to hope to build a little bit more confidence and continuity on this offense.
I hope they show some fight here and try to stay competitive. If you're going to get
What's
blown out,
happening?
you at least
This
wanna go
team
down
was
swinging.
not prepared for a weather delay, and they just completely folded. That's what happened. We had a weather delay, and this team just completely folded, bro. They were totally and completely mentally unprepared for a weather delay.
10 yards to go.
This might make you guys upset, but this is reality.
Oh gosh, Chase, thank you for the $1.99, my man.
And he gets a yard on the run.
Thank you, bro. Bro, not after. Like, we won 2 games in a row. Like, we were feeling good about ourselves.
Third down, 9 to go. Ball on the 31.
Dan, avert your eyes to the scrolling text at the bottom of the screen, and that will help you out.
Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry.
We got to go quick. We got to go quick. We should have postponed it after my internet went down. 100%. I'm just going to come out and I'm going to say it. We should have postponed it. We should have. We really freaking should have. We should have just postponed it. That was a slant to Harold, Melissa. Yep. And I was persistent. I said, no, guys. Let's continue. Let's keep the game going.
Boy, was he drilled as he let go of that football.
I'm the one who said, no. No, no, no. Let's do this. I said, I believe in this team. I think that we're focused enough. I think we can handle business even with the 1 hour weather delay.
46-yard line.
No excuses. No, no, no. That's what I'm saying is I'm not going to make excuses. I thought the team could do it. I thought they could handle it. I did. Let's get a fresh set of downs and then a quick touchdown. Fresh set of downs, quick touchdown.
Makes it out to about the 44-yard line.
That's all right. That's all right. I know you're going to say fourth and
job of getting some penetration, and the overall defensive effort was big there to set up this fourth down.
Wait a minute. Was that out of the shotgun? Oh, heck no. Oh, heck no. That's fine. It's fine.
He makes it to the 42-yard line.
Can you execute a pass play? Go back to the first quarter, and you'll see. You'll see. Just don't watch the second half.
Here's the 8th play of the series. Quick throw, and he's got his man again.
I thought he could cut back upfield. All right, guys, we can't run the ball much. We don't have time. I'm sorry, we just don't. It's got to be shotgun. It's got to be quick. Get the ball out. It is what it is. We're in a deep doo-doo emergency mode. Red alert. Bad position. It's just what we got to do, man. Okay? It is what it is. This team finds themselves down deep in a hole right now. We got to find a way to dig ourselves out of it.
They need about 4 yards to
Ha
pick
ha
up
ha
the
ha
first.
ha 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 ha. Dot fly the planes. Ha 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 ha. Stop embarrassing our players. Ha 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 ha. Post my video. Ha ha
Pass
ha ha
interference?
ha 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 ha. You
Hello?
should retire.
Where
Ha ha
is
ha
the
ha
pass
ha 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 ha
interference?
ha ha ha.
Where's the
Run
flag?
the slant.
On the slant. I'll give you your
And
slant,
this is the 10th
Chris.
play of
Here's
the
your
drive.
slant. We need a fresh set of downs, Chris. I like the way you think. Thank you for another $19.99. Bro,
Throw incomplete to
like-
his receiver.
Terrific coverage, and when you clog up passing lanes like
they brought
that,
pressure
you
there.
can
There's no
force a
reason why we
quarterback to make
can't
some poor
execute right
decisions.
there and
Almost got
get that.
themselves a turnover,
Bro,
too.
like I'm tempted to run the ball, honestly, on a 4th and 4. I'm literally almost tempted to run the ball, and that's a scary thought.
And again,
It's 4 down territory, y'all. Do you see the score? Good job. PVD security blanket. XR7 pulling it in. Okay. We do not have much time. Guys, I cannot play timid here. We need quick scores. It has got to be faster than this, bro. I don't have time to be dumping it off. Little rinky-dink. 4 yards, 3 yards here. No. We need touchdowns.
From the 29-yard line. First down.
Every play. Every play's got to be a touchdown, bro.
Gets it out quick, and it's going the other way. And he is drilled at the 14-yard line.
I think that interception pretty much sums up this whole game. The throw was lousy, and the defense simply stepped up and made yet another play.
From their own 14-yard line, it's first down.
DVD's going on the bench.
In control. And he's immediately tackled.
The players aren't executing tonight. I'm sick and tired of it.
They go with a run, and that'll be a gain of 9.
That'll make it 2nd and inches.
It's second down, and they're about the length of the football from the first down marker.
Mesidor, hello? Is anyone home up there? Oh my gosh. This man freaking found a way to absorb the football into his arm and somehow found a way to lay on top of Mesidor and just levitate himself to his feet and keep running.
And down he goes, right around the 36-yard line. 2-yard loss for the halfback.
3rd down.
If that ain't proof of cheating, I don't know what is.
They need about 3 yards to get the first.
I don't know
down
what
here
else you
on
need to
3rd
see.
down. Florida State
Somebody's been
with a
paid off
big
big
advantage.
time.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run. He's tackled right around midfield.
Bro, we tired. We're tired.
From midfield. First down.
Press conference is still happening. We don't run, we don't hide.
Zips it to the back.
Press conference is happening immediately after this
I think
game.
the quarterback needs to be a little bit more patient in the pocket.
I got
That
a
way he
lot
can
of
allow
things
his
to say.
receivers to get downfield a little bit before he throws it.
I got a whole lot of things to say.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
Well, hunker down, Randy, because if it, depending on where you live, if it's a storm that rolled through here, it's nasty. Thank you.
And they make the stop at around the 48-yard line. That's 3 down and 1 to go. The Seminoles with a huge lead.
I think this is going to be the first time in the history of this channel that I am not going to ask you to do what I typically do right now. I'm going to leave it in your hands. This will be a personal decision, and you do what you feel like you need to do. With that being said, let's finish strong. And I'll see you after the game.
Not sure there's any hope for a comeback here in the fourth quarter, but Kirk and I are praying. They come out in a 5-wide set. Catches it, and he's looking for more. He's at the 30. Tackle made at the 27.
How come when I press the tackle button, the guy just stops instead of tackling? My man looked like he saw a ghost.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 27.
I have to be ballsy. Like,
Florida State.
you know what? I mean, at this point, like, you know what I'm saying?
Pitch out, got the corner. Decent run here, right side.
That's a gain of 4 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
At this point, it is what it is, okay?
This is the 11th play of this drive.
How much is Coach Coop's salary? I currently, right now, I don't want to openly discuss my salary, but I do have a 20-year contract with a $420 million buyout.
They've looked good so far on 3rd down in this drive. Let's see what happens here. In the shotgun and 5 wide out.
This game started out so good, bro. We were running the ball.
He's in trouble. Fumble! The offense scoops it. Broke away from 1.
Bro, that's a scoop and score.
At about the
Nothing can go our
27-yard line.
way. That's literally a scoop and score right there. And nobody can get it. Nobody can pick that ball up. Huh? We started out this game, y'all, just so you know, 7-0. I scored those 7 points on the first drive. We ran the ball down their throats. We were doing whatever we wanted to do with them.
Right between the goalposts.
We were straight flexing on.
Looks like they're ready for the kick.
And then we had a weather delay. No excuse, but we had a weather delay, and the team just fell apart. The team literally just fell apart.
The deficit is huge, but as a player, you never want to slow
Yeah,
down
at this
your
point,
effort.
I know y'all are going to be like,
Coaches
Coop,
notice
what
the
about
ones
the
who aren't trying
questionable play calling here? Jakari's in. Jakari is in, by the way.
He airs it out. Missed him.
He threw that ball so hard.
But we're down 38-7. If it's up to me, it's Hail Mary freaking every play. Like, I don't even know at this point. I really don't.
From their own 34-yard line. 2nd down.
Kari with the overthrow a bit.
He lets it go. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it.
Jones breaks it up. That brings us 3rd and 10.
Jakari, please. Bro, please.
He airs it out. He somehow comes up with it. I'm pretty sure they won't win it, but they haven't quit yet. Touchdown, Miami!
The wideout here truly knows what he has to do to make his team successful.
Don't use up. Don't use up.
Quarterback, you just don't want to blow it. That's like having a wide open layup with nobody behind you, and you go up and you miss
Bro, I don't
the
even
layup. You don't want that to
have
happen to
words
the
at this
quarterback.
point.
So the quarterback did a nice job of staying in rhythm, making the easy throw, and the touchdown for this wide receiver.
You guys know I like to talk a lot, okay? But I'm at a loss right now.
Miami is lining up to kick this one off. And he got all of this one. Great kick. This one's going to be down.
He did. It was another underthrown ball. But the funny thing is we still ended up scoring with him on the field. You know what I'm saying? Like,
both teams
so
are well
like
aware that a score on this drive is going to
a pity
create an almost
touchdown, huh?
insurmountable lead. This
A
defense
pity
has really
touchdown,
got to step
eh?
up and make a stop. He heaves it deep.
There ain't no freaking way.
Yards in this game.
And the defense has even shifted the
There ain't no
secondary
way.
over to try to provide a little more help. Just hasn't mattered. This receiver is still
There ain't no way.
So the big gain resulting from the pass play leaves us.
I don't even care. I got to be super ballsy. I don't even care. We have to take massive, gargantuan chances.
Benson hits it on the inside. He makes it out to maybe the 33-yard line.
Gain of 3 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
How are you not playing the safety further back on Coleman's side by now? How are you watching a football game from your couch and not on the sidelines coaching with a 20-year contract and a $420 million buyout?
2nd down.
That's the real question.
Hands it to the back. He takes it right side for a good gain.
Call it a gain of 5 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
It's 3rd down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that 1st down marker. 5 wide. That's a great tackle at the 34.
That is a loss of 6 on the play. 4th down.
He gets it up. They head to the sideline.
All right, here's where the run starts.
And our score,
Here's where the run starts.
38-14 FSU.
Here it is. Here it is.
Last drive ended with as good a result as you can hope for, and I'm sure they'd like to replicate that here.
You can bet this defense made some adjustments on the sideline, though. I don't know if they can stop the passing attack, but they need to at least be able to slow it down.
And he hits him hard at the 48-yard line.
Gain of 14 yards. 1st down.
He goes downtown. Great catch there before they can knock him out of bounds.
I'm not sure that'll be enough at this point, but it's good to see them moving successfully and giving it their best effort.
So let's see how the defense responds now. It's first down and 10.
Mike 4. Set. Blue 19.
Throws to the tight end, and that falls incomplete.
Was the intended receiver on the way. That makes it second and 10.
From the 16-yard line, it's second down.
4 down. Mike 4. Set.
Completes it, but he can't shake the defense.
That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
Set. Sam. 10-19.
Fires quick out to the receiver, and he can't make the grab.
He dropped it. He dropped it.
Make it 4th and 6.
And it's the offense that takes the field on 4th down.
Mike 4. Down.
He's hit and taken down. So they're going to review this and try to determine exactly where the ball should be spotted down.
I didn't see anything in particular that would make the coach want to challenge this, but he must have seen something to want to review this one.
I'm just praying. I'm just praying that maybe he stretched out just a tip. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes all it takes is just a tip. And maybe he stretched it out.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
After review, they decided that the call on the field will stand.
Bro, Jakari? I have to say Jakari, though,
They line up
overall,
at the 7. First
playing
down.
lights out, man. All things considered. Like, real talk. Jakari came in and started handling business stuff.
And he's
Like,
tackled at the
actually.
10.
We were driving right there. We had 2 drop balls on that drive. I know at least one of them was in the red zone. I don't know if the other one was too. Crucial drops. We're talking ones that move the sticks, man. Like, bro, you gotta make those catches. If you want to come back in a game like this, man, you can't.
3rd down, 9 to go. Ball on their own 8.
Like, I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't even gonna say nothing.
Going deep. No, incomplete.
That'll bring up 4th and 9.
So the referee is going to take a look
Oh,
at several
really?
angles. Now remember,
Oh,
he's seeing the same
really?
thing we are,
Okay.
and he needs
Yeah.
indisputable video evidence to overturn the call.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Well, they get it right after the review. They call it a catch, and play will continue. And the big pickup through the air has made it 1st and 10. Less than 3 minutes in the game. They're showing blitz. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
Gain of 7 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here. Go. Mike 51. Mike 51. Bring down. 54.
He might have a chance. Tackled outside after a nice pickup.
We literally have guys just tripping over themselves, bro. Like, there ain't even a point in me calling the timeout.
First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. And he makes it out to about the 44-yard line. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
That was the junior linebacker who'll get credit with the tackle there.
And this play is number 8 on the drive. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. Gains his way
That man's
to the
a
33-yard line.
freaking freight train. He must squat 675 and benches 550.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 33-yard line.
It's not the defense I wanted to call.
And it looks like they're going to bring some heat. Benson picks up 5 with the carry.
That's a gain of 5 on the play.
Miami's called their final timeout. Here's play number 10 on the drive.
51, Mike.
We have less than a
No, I
minute to
did
go.
see Benson, yeah. He definitely put on some pounds. He beefed up a lot. Post-game press conference happening immediately after this.
Check. Tight right. Go up there. Check the outside there.
Canes go down.
And the ball game's over. And our final score of this one, 38-14.
38-14.
Seminoles. As we wrap this game up, Kirk, what final thoughts do you want to share?
They've talked about the rivalry all week long, and for good reason.
Post-game
We saw the
press
intensity
conference
down
still
the field
happening. We
every
don't
play,
run, we
and it
don't
shows
hide.
why these teams love to hate each other. It'll be interesting to see how this game carries over.
We
the
were
next
up
time they
7-0.
play.
First drive, man. We marched down the field. We received, and we asserted our dominance. We said we own Doak. We are going to run the ball down your throats, and we're going to run this thing up. Then a massive tornado mixed with the tsunami, mixed with a hurricane, mixed with a monsoon. Category 10 rolled through Doak Campbell. Delayed the game for an hour. The team came out, looked me in the eyes, and said they were focused. Obviously, they weren't. Decided to bench Tyler Van Dyke in the fourth quarter. We put Jakari in. He comes out, really kind of starts playing pretty well. Overthrowing some balls, underthrowing some balls, but we end up scoring. And then we continue to drive here on Jakari's second possession, and we get 2 major drops when it literally can't happen. All right, post-game press conference. We'll look at the stats. Hold on. I owe it to everyone who rode this out with me. If you don't mind, one thing I will say, all joking aside, if you see anyone commenting on these videos later, let them know, because it's going to upload as 2 separate streams. Because again, if you're just tuning in, my internet connection cut out for about an hour, and we had to end the stream and then start the stream all over What you guys didn't see off stream is I had to, no excuses. I had to go in, retitle it, re-upload the thumbnail, re-keyword it, re-tag it, reset up and schedule the entire stream from scratch. And then we just continued the game in the first quarter like nothing ever happened. So just as a heads up, 528 yards.
Coop, I'm speechless, bro. FR.
I am too, T. Davis. I can't believe that the team came out that unfocused after the weather delay. Absolutely unacceptable. I can't believe that they came out of that locker room and they told me, Coach, we're ready to play. Rain or shine, we don't care. And they came out looking flat like that and unmotivated. Going to be some serious repercussions this week. Thank you, T. Davis, for the $1.99. 38-14, the Canes go down, putting the Coach Coop coached team at 6-4 on the season. Let's go ahead and update that before we forget. 6-4. 6-4. Uh, 528 total yards of offense for Florida State, 296 for Miami. 19 rushes for 103 yards for the Canes, man. We were running the ball so well in the first quarter. But then once Florida State jumped up by like 3 touchdowns, we had to just go through the air, and Tyler Van Dyke just threw pick after pick, and it was bad. It was a bad day. 166 yards on the ground for FSU, 362 passing yards, 55% third down conversion rate. We had 20. We went for it 4 times on 4th down because we had to. 2 of 4. I don't even need to read them. You can see them. You can see them. Harrell leading for the Canes. Coleman had 216 yards. That bro. Post-game press conference. Ready your questions for Coach Coop, head coach of the virtual Miami Hurricanes. Bring the tough ones. I have to go meet Mike Norvell at midfield because we have to do the little, handshake. And me and Mike Norvell, let's just say we're not friends. We're not friends. So, guys, post-game press conference, 2 minutes or less. 2 minutes or less. Ready your questions. Tag me in the live chat. If I don't answer it, just tag me until I see it. I promise it's okay. But Canes falling 38-14. I'll see you at the press conference here in just a moment. Hello, is this thing on? Good. I apologize that college football fans have to see me like this for the second time this season. As I approached midfield to shake hands with head coach Mike Norvell, I recall him saying something along the lines of, I just whooped your team's ass, and now I'm about to whoop yours. And I don't remember anything after that. I saw stars, and I woke up on a stretcher, and I reminded the medical team that I am contractually obligated to be present in the post-game presser. So here I am. I'll be going to the hospital immediately after this. So before we get into the post-game presser, if anyone that's part of the media here has any questions, just make sure you tag me and put it in the chat. I really, we brought in fog machines and confetti cannons, and we paid a lot of money for those, and it's non-refundable, unfortunately. I was ready to celebrate and let you guys know that Dan Radakovich and I last night had actually agreed to doubling my contract. So Coach Coop did sign a contract extension from 20 years to 40 years.
Several players have come out and said their mothers say their kids' poor performance is a result of your bad play calling. What do you have to say to the mamas out there?
I guess we're going to go ahead and get right into the questions. But yes, I did agree to a contract extension of 40 years. My buyout jumped from $420 million to $690 million. So with that being said, to address Chris Gaffney's question here, with the mother saying that their kid's poor performance is a result of my bad play calling. Well, now, first off, Chris, I would like to address that by saying that the offensive coordinator is Dawson. It's not me, right? I understand that everything needs to go through me, but I trust Dawson. I give him 100% of my trust, and if he calls it, I'm most likely going to greenlight it. There are probably going to be talks now about the co-OC, Melissa, possibly taking over after Dawson's questionable play calling. But, I'm going to take a page out of the previous head coach's book when I say that if any parents want to, or if any parents or players are complaining, if any parents are on social media talking smack about this coaching staff, they can come pick up their kids. Honestly, I'm looking at maybe trying to pick up some of these Florida State players because Coleman, the wide receiver for Florida State, he had 216 yards tonight. That's almost as many yards as our entire offense had. So we're going to buy some burner phones. We're going to try to find a way to avoid the tampering, and I'm going to see if I can touch base with Coleman and see how much money it would take to get him to enter the transfer portal and come down and play here at Miami. So to answer your question, if the parents have any issues, then they can hit the road and they can go play for some other team. Briley, here up front, since the virtual Canes are playing just like the real Miami Hurricanes, do you expect to be coaching the Canes IRL soon? Briley, that makes absolutely no sense. This is real life. I don't know if you've been playing too much VR and you believe that you're in the metaverse. This is real life. I am coaching the Miami Hurricanes. Next question. Canes today. What are you going to do in order to not lose the next game? I actually asked the players in the locker room if they would like to just fully dismantle the football program here at the University of Miami after such an embarrassing loss. I mean, my buyout is $690 million, so I'm locked in. I am Gucci regardless. And after a performance like tonight, I might be ready to retire. And, those guys in that locker room, they said no. We might want – I think they might rally behind Jakari Brown. And the way we're going to not lose is still more conditioning, more cardio. The guys are going to be not walking back to Coral Gables. They're going to be jogging back. And what we've done is we fit each of them with GPS tracking devices so we can monitor them. If anyone walks, they're kicked off the team.
Chase from the grassy knoll. You only lost by 24 this year and scored a touchdown. Do you see Miami closing the gap in their loss to FSU next year?
Great question, Chase Hamilton. I appreciate you recognizing the hard work that myself and this coaching staff have been putting in to try to turn this team around. I think if we can snag some of the Florida State players through the transfer portal, then yes, I do believe that we can close that gap next year and be much more competitive and possibly win, especially if we can get that Coleman guy. Absolutely, yes. I'm very confident in that. I believe we would need to get at least 5 players from Florida State, and then we can be competitive. Workforce freebie. The fans want to know. Who had the worst turnover prop? NCSU with the bone or FSU with the Dora the Explorer backpack? Next question. Phil, I heard Susan is waiting at the hospital for you with the steel chair. Are you going to Taco Bell before the hospital? No, they believe that my neck might be broken, so there will be no Taco Bell tonight. The medical team right now is trying to get through the crowd, but I ordered security to not let them in. They're waving at me. They're waving red flags. They're screaming. They've got the stretcher. But again, I break my contract if I'm not here for these interviews, so you best believe I'm going to be here. But I will be going straight to the emergency room after this. Melissa with Buckets Media. Who is your QB1 next week? I'm going to get with the team and I'm going to ask them. We're all about the team here. We're not selfish, and we'll probably what we'll probably do is we'll walk around with a box, and that way these guys can vote anonymously, and we'll hand them a little paper slip, and it definitely won't be rigged. Voting is never rigged. It's always legit.
This just in. The players'
Hold that
mothers
thought.
say their kids should play for a coach that wins in a fight. Do you think you made a mistake showing up with a neck brace after a beating by Norville?
You have not. Here's the thing, Chris. You haven't seen Mike Norvell. How do you know that I didn't mess Norvell up? How do you know that he's not already at the ER getting emergency surgery right now? What if I gave him one of those swift knees to the spleen? Before I was a coach, I participated in bare knuckle boxing, underground fighting. I'm very experienced in both taekwondo, jiu-jitsu, and judo chopping. I could literally, all it takes is one judo chop like that to the neck and boom, lights out. So you'll just have to check ESPN later and you'll find out what happened to Norvell. Back to the other question as well. Melissa, we're going to put it to a vote, and the players are going to vote anonymously. They're going to write if they want Jakari or TVD to start next week. They're going to write it on a piece of paper and put it in a box. And then the coaching staff, we will get together and we'll count the votes. And whoever they want to rally behind is who will start next week. Chalupa Batman. Was it a mistake not making the switch to Jakari Brown sooner? We did have a lot of issues with Tyler Van Dyke early on in the season. I know that the fans, of course, the fans never forget anything. They hold everything above your head forever and always. They never let you forget. And, they got very upset with TVD early on in the season. I think we should have made the switch to Jakari. I think Jakari always said he loved the rain. Anytime it would rain at practice and stuff, I would always see him on the sidelines just doing this. And then every now and then he would try to catch raindrops with his tongue. And I think that due to the weather conditions and things that were going on, Tyler Van Dyke honestly played like he thought he was going to melt. So I do believe that we should have put Jakari in sooner. That guy loves the rain. I don't know what it is. FSU Gnome, can you comment on the pity touchdown Coach Mike Norvell was referring to in his press conference? You know, I'll have to check out the press conference later. I don't know what exactly was said. You know, that's quite impressive if he's able to do a live press conference from the operating room at the hospital. But, you know, I wouldn't put it past that guy. He's a little off of his rocker. He's a little cuckoo. He's got a few screws loose. If he said pity touchdown, he would be the last person I would believe that would make a remark like that. I wouldn't believe it.
This just in. Norville says there were no fists thrown. You challenged him to a race at midfield and you tripped, fell, and hurt yourself. Is this what happened?
Chris,
how bad did you lose?
Norvell is a dirty, stinking, lying cheater. And he tripped me whenever... I have to be here? If I'm not here, my contract's actually canceled. Okay. Okay, Radakovic said I do have to be here. Keldon, I heard there may have been some supernatural activities happening on the field concerning the ball. How will you address this in the future? Hold on, Keldon. Hold on. Hold on. What was your question again, Keldon? Oh, yes. Supernatural activities. I am actually going to launch an investigation into this game. I'm going to file a complaint with the ACC and the NCAA and possibly the President of the United States. I'm going to kind of go above everyone. And we're going to get down to the bottom of potentially some issues with the ball. I do have some people that sit up in the booth, specifically with binoculars, to watch the Florida State coaching staff. And there were a couple of times I thought I saw people doing some flicks and swishes. And I don't know if anybody here is a fan of Harry Potter or not. But, some very, very questionable movements happening on that sideline. So we'll get to the bottom of it for sure. Any more questions? Hello, any more questions? Jay Vickers. Major donors are asking for Radakovic and you to be fired. What is your response? Please try to fire me. I just doubled my contract to 40 years with a $690 million buyout. I will go buy a private island and get away from everything. Just try. Cypher, what is your opinion of the review booth? I believe that there needs to be a term limits, I think they call it in politics, for referees and people up in the booth. I think it's full of a lot of old biased people who play favorites. And I think that they were all fans of Florida State. And I think it's very apparent. And I think that you'll see the fans in an absolute uproar on social media saying that, a couple of calls could have made the difference tonight. I think that you're going to see the fan base up in arms. Couple more questions, guys. Nick Snyder. Coach Fuller, FSU DC. Was that his name? Did we know the Florida State defensive coordinator's name? Was that his name? It was? Were we studying the wrong deep? Wow, we have a lot of things to work out when we get back to Coral Gables here. It seemed to have an offense figured out after that first score. What happened otherwise? Again, just lots of questions. Lots and lots of questions tonight, and a lot of them that I just can't answer right now. You know? We are open to, firing people. OC, DC. I'm not afraid to make moves at this point in the season. Heck, if I would have known this was going to be the outcome, I would have fired both the offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator 6 weeks ago. Honestly. Spirit, formerly known as Spear IT. Thoughts on fans peeing on Sebastian, the mascot? I am not here to kink shame. I myself have an OnlyFans as a second income. So.
This just in. Norville now says when you fell, you had words for him, and a Florida State cheerleader slapped you and that's what hurt you neck. Mothers want to know, what did you say to get slapped?
Look. It was a male cheerleader, and those guys have really big muscles. Have you seen them lift the female cheerleaders up and hold them up? Their arms literally don't even shake while they're holding them. It was a little more than a slap, okay? Are we done here?
Coop.
Are we done here? I have a surgery to get to. I might have a broken neck right now because I got punched by a Florida State male cheerleader after Mike Norvell tripped me on the field. I'm pressing charges. My man Eric Birch with a pity $5. Eric, big time booster. For the school, contributes a lot. He actually is the reason that we bought the upgraded weight room. He paid for all the new racks, the building, and I heard that he bought that with his tournament winnings, and we very much appreciate Eric. We love Eric. We do. Any final questions? FSU Gnome. I do see you raising your hand with the question there. I think everyone hates Miami, other than Miami fans. I think that's I think it's us against the world, right? I think we're done here. I think we're done here. Phil, do you think you'll be losing recruits after the big loss? And we have plenty of money, Phil. This is college football in 2023. If you pay enough, they will come. That's our motto for recruiting in the 2024 season. We pay the big bucks. If you pay them, they will come. Yeah. So no worries there. Looks like we got one or two final questions, and we are wrapping this thing up. My neck is very much hurting a lot. We're gonna wait here for the question from Chris Gaffney up in the front row. Very persistent. Yeah, go ahead, Chris.
The female cheerleader said she hurt her hand slapping you and
That
wants
was a
you to
male.
pay for her surgery.
That was a guy.
What do you say? She also said you took her pom-poms and she wants them back.
Chris, that was a man. That was a man that punched me, not slapped me. That was not a female. And I did take the pom-poms. Absolutely, I did. I took them as evidence because I'm pretty sure that when he punched me, a little bit of blood flew out on them, and I can use that as DNA evidence when I press charges. So I took the pom-poms, and no, he's not getting them back. So there. Okay, we're done. We're done. Guys, I don't really know what to tell you to expect next week. The one thing that will remain consistent is that I will be here and I will be the head coach of the Miami Hurricanes because nobody wants to pay that $690 million buyout, 40-year contract. I'll be here. You know, I can't promise you who's going to start. I don't know who the OC or DC is going to be. Everyone's on the hot seat 24/7, 365 around here. It's just how we operate. No one ever knows if they're safe, and that's how I like to run this ship here. That's how we do things. One final question here.
At Coach Co-op, any insight into rumblings of a crazy lady named Susan, who says she spiked the Gatorade with laxatives and muscle relaxants?
Workforce freebie. Again, we're launching multiple investigations here, right? I mean, the NCAA is going to be investigated. The ACC is going to be investigated. The refs, the entire Florida State coaching staff. If this does, in fact, turn out to be true, I mean, I myself had diarrhea at halftime. I normally don't drink from the Gatorade that the players drink from, but I got really thirsty tonight. And when we went into the half, I had explosive diarrhea. I'm talking just one of those where it's all over the toilet bowl, you know? And I had to hurry because we had to get back out there. And, you know, I might have a broken neck and possibly be dehydrated. And if that's due to Susan spiking the Gatorade, then I will press charges against her, just like I'm pressing charges against Norvell for tripping me and the male cheerleader for punching me in the face. So with that being said, guys, I am going to the hospital, and I'll see you next week for whatever team we're playing. I don't even know. I actually don't know. But I'll see you there. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way. Right. Yo. If it's your first time here, you're probably very confused. This is parody, by the way. Don't take it to heart. No shots are actually serious when thrown at coaches or players. I know y'all, the OGs say, Coop, you don't have to add a disclaimer, but some people think I'm serious. It's the virtual Canes. It's the virtual season. We're just playing pretend. We're just having a good time. It's for entertainment purposes only. All right, no real shots. For real, though, Mike Norvell did trip me, and I did get punched by the male cheerleader, though. All that is true. That's real. I appreciate all the love tonight. You guys sticking with me. What a scuffed stream, though. Really? Like, right? What a scuffed stream, man. Like, no excuses, but the internet going out, having to fire up a second stream. And it means the world to me, those of you that hung around. Like, real talk. And everybody who does come back and watch this video, too. I appreciate you guys. And I know everybody was just trying to help with the tech stuff. But, yeah, it was Mother Nature, Nick. 100%. It's something where out of my control. I knew that it was going to be very stormy tonight. And like I said, about an hour before my stream, the power went off 3 times. And I was like, oh, boy, here we freaking go. Like, this is such a big stream tonight. Miami, Florida State, going to be a packed house. And it finally cleared up. And then as you guys saw, 20, 30 minutes into the stream, another storm rolled through. And just, man, it was crazy outside. So I appreciate everybody who stuck with me, all the tech difficulties and all that stuff. It's part of streaming. It happens outside of my control. Nothing I could do about it. But tonight was still fun. Wish we could have won. We should have won. Appreciate all the love tonight. I believe that Chris owned the board, I think. Chris, did you own the board? Chris owned the board. Some massive donos coming from Chris. Blanket thank yous to everybody who showed love tonight. Anybody, new Canes fan members, re-ups on the Canes fan members. Even the Florida State fans. Canes fans are going to get mad. But respect to the Florida State fans who showed up. You got to rep your squad, man. I'd be doing the same thing if there was an FSU YouTuber doing this. I'd be in the chat talking smack, you know, we'd be having a good old time. But I hope you guys enjoy these. If you did, share it, comment on the video when it uploads, like or dislike it. It helps the algorithm. Otherwise, you didn't think we were going to do it, did you? You thought just because we lost that we weren't going to do it. Yo, I'm here, man. I'm ride or die. I'm Kane for life. I bleed it. This orange and green goes virtually in real life. It doesn't matter. I need to see a big. Oh, cats, or it doesn't count. You literally won't be able to see it. It's invisible. I'll see y'all soon. I'm going to the hospital.